All right, Learner, first of all, congratulations. As you wrote on the camera, second week of a Grand Slam. What an amazing effort. Before we get to this match, though, that incredible match the other night, you went to bed around 7 a.m. How were you feeling not only yesterday, but today coming on the court before we talk about today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously a little bit tired after that second round match. That was the longest match I've ever played in my second ever five-setter. And it just happened to be after my first ever five-setter. So just had so much adrenaline that night and a little bit still, the next day. But it kind of hit me kind of like a truck the next day. I felt pretty gassed. But, the day off was nice. And I think I get another one tomorrow, so I'm going to make the most of it.
Yeah, that's what happens in Grand Slams. You get a day off now, mate. It didn't feel like it because you finished so late, but just take me through the first set, how important that first set was for you, not only mentally, but physically today.
Yeah, I mean, the first set was huge. I feel like it would have been a tough set to lose for either of us. It was really nice not going 5 today, for sure. So just getting that first set and getting off to a good start in the second, too, was really big.
Also, you could see a little bit what was happening down the other end with Mutad's cramping. I know you weren't quite sure because you returned a ball and all of a sudden he was on the ground. But what were you thinking in that third set, trying to close out the match, knowing he was maybe injured or not?
Yeah, I wasn't sure actually what happened. I wasn't sure if he was cramping or if he was injured. There were some points where he wasn't moving and then he was running for others. So I wasn't really sure. I just try to control my side of the court. I didn't know how or what he was going to do during points, if he was going to try and slap a winner or start running for these balls. So just try to focus on what I had to do and try to close it out.
I got to tell you, it's absolutely incredible what you've been able to achieve at your age. What have you learned about yourself over the last week? Well, 2 weeks, really, with qualies and everything.
Coming into this week, I've never played a five-setter, so just knowing now that I can kind of last through these longer matches gives me a lot of confidence going into my next matches and in the future. So it's good to know and have this experience under my belt.
And just lastly, Alex, of course, one of your great friends, Michelsen, also got through today. How much are you guys pushing each other to do better and better? And is it a competition now with you guys?
No, I mean, I love to see him do well. It's great to see someone that you're close with do well. I know for a long time he's always really believed in me and wanted me to do well as well. So it's really nice to see him, playing well. And, we're both in the second week now for the first time. So it's great.
All right, I'm going to let you go because you've had a big couple of days, my friend. Well done today and congrats to the second week here of the Australian Open.